it around, but it wouldn't let me. So I just got the picture of that over there. I know. I've got to turn it around because I don't want there's loads of people. And I don't want them to see the camera lens thing. Got coffee. They've still got like Christmas themed things going on. I don't know why. That girl over there, she's wearing a knickers. It looks weird because she's wearing like a coat for winter, but then she's wearing a fucking knickers. Oh, it's a big bee. Big bee. Can't zoom out, sorry. They keep looking, so I've got to be careful. They've realised that their friend has fucked off, so they've gone. Their knicker friend, the girl wearing the knickers. I think so, I'm not really sure. She might be wearing just really short shorts, but it looks like she's wearing a knickers. It looks like she's got nothing on her bottom half. It looks like she's got... It looks like she's wearing clothes on her top half, but nothing on her bottom half. It looks... Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get this right in my hand. There's the cutest, like, tiniest kid. Oh, there it is. Little girl. Pigtails and a little dress on. It's cute. What's going on today? I'm going to get my food and eat. I'm going to try and just put this up so you guys can see stuff. I'm just going to eat my food now. I'm interrupted. Oh, they're on the move again. See if I can get a video, a good video. Little dog. Ah. Here they come. Aye up. Aye up. Gotta pretend I'm like on my phone. Gonna put it there. Can you see? Don't know. Yep, you can see, I think. They're looking over here. They're like so now. For all I know, they're fucking watching my stream. I can't believe I got nothing on the bottom here. Sorry about that. That puppy is so cute. Well, one. I mean, there was another one, but it wasn't really my type, so. But there was another one before. One of the dads. It was quite good looking. Oh god. This fucking American Wazzies. Did you see him? He's a weirdo. He messaged me on Facebook. I should probably not say that because the people from Wazzies do watch my fucking videos, don't they? I forgot. Sorry, but he was like messaging me on Facebook and I think like hitting on me or something. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not like these other people who get up in arms when people like hit on me or anything. I love it, but you know, when it's someone you don't really interested in, you're not really interested in. It's like, no. But I'm not saying people shouldn't hit on people. I'm not saying they shouldn't. I'm just saying I'm not interested, and that's it. I didn't know he had a kid though. I hope there's a bunch of hooligans coming this way. I think the hooligans. Very smartly dressed hooligans for once. That's unusual. Imagine if we got like a bunch of hooligans harassing us and they were all like wearing suits and three-piece suits and stuff. That'd be so funny, wouldn't it? Like instead of the usual tracksuits and hoodies, if they were wearing, it'd be funny if they were wearing like three-piece suits to come and harass us. How funny would that be? I'm guessing it's his school uniform or something. That should be their new uniform instead of tracksuits. The hooligans' uniform should be three-piece suits. Imagine a bunch of hooligans, right? They're wearing three-piece suits, but they're wearing like a hoodie or like a baseball cap or something. That'd be funny. It's that dog that tried to eat my food. Kudo. Don't dare. She's back again. I had a dream that I saw Donna Hans, and I had to go to her about reporting us about the dog. And today, this one of the neighbours that usually lets on to me didn't let on to me, and I thought, I bet he's probably heard about it. And he's probably like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, I don't care. I don't care if people think what they want, I guess. It doesn't really matter to me because we know the truth, don't we? The truth is the truth. You know the truth. The truth is that the dog got ill, he was old, and he had to be put down because there's nothing they could do. And I don't think it matters, like, if we took him to the vet earlier or when we did. I think the outcome would have been the same. I mean, he was about 15 or 16 years old. It was really inevitable, and I had this feeling that there was going to be nothing they could do about it. All they could do is prolong his suffering. That's all they could do. Even if they gave him treatment, they would only be able to prolong his suffering. And the only way that he would sort of not feel, he wouldn't suffer, is if he was like permanently on a drip. If he was permanently on a drip, that's all they could do, really, for him. So, yeah. But, these people, like that Donna Hans, are just so determined to, like, accuse me of whatever they can accuse me for, that, even when the, logic's involved, they just don't really, well, just logic doesn't exist, does it really? Their logic just doesn't, logic goes out the window. They just want to give you problems. That's their goal in life, is to just give you problems. Well, I'm convinced now that it was her that started all the rumours and have kept them going all these years about me. That, oh, I've done this and I've done that. I'm not saying other people haven't, like, helped. Other people, of course, have helped be assholes, because it's just weird, that's all. I just find it weird that it's gone on for so long and it's so widespread. Like, even people outside the area have heard about Wolfie, Like, even people from Hyde. I mean, Hyde's not even in the area. Hyde's, like, outside my area. And Concord Way, which is still in my town, but it's quite far away from me. Morrison's. Where Morrison's is quite far. It's not, like, really far. It's like my cousin, she lives, like, near Morrison's, and she'd heard about, like, the rumours and stuff about me. I don't even know if she actually admitted that I was her cousin, but obviously she's heard about me from her friends. And you know what the rumours were? Do you want to know what the rumours were that she heard? The rumours were that I walk around on all fours in the garden and I am naked, apparently. Apparently I walk on all fours, run around on all fours naked, apparently, in my garden. I thought, I don't do that, but okay. But that's really a stretch. I will admit that, you know, when I was younger, I did used to dress as a wolf and I did used to howl and stuff, but that was for Halloween. You know, and since Halloween, it just kind of, it was really fun, so I guess I continued after Halloween. But that was like years ago. Like I understand years ago maybe they thought it was weird. Like I was a child. She's heard you. I was a child and they've still not let it go. It's like, how many years has it been? Like, still like going on about it to this day and calling me Wolfie. And it's like just recently when I came out, like a couple of weeks ago, there was these boys, and they looked like they were just out of the womb. They were that young, and they knew me. It's like I've never seen these kids before in my life because they're so young, and they already know about me, and they already recognize me. So that's even scarier. So they'd never seen me before in their life because, like I say, they're new. They're sort of new, and they already recognize me. Look at this girl. Oh my god, she's got like, what's even the point of wearing those jeans? They're like completely open, like flaps. There's that dog again. I'm sure someone just called Jeremiah then. Nothing. I wonder when the rumours are gonna spread around that I'm trans male and that I'm called Jeremiah. Probably never. Because that's not interesting. That's normal. That's mundane to them. In fact, that would make me a protected species. Protected species. A protected group. I'd be in the protective group, so of course we can't have that, can we? Because if the police got to know about it, then they could say that they were harassing me because I'm trans male. And of course that's not good in their eyes. Because, you know, I suppose that would be an arrestable offence because I think it is anyway. Like anybody in the LGBT community are like a protected. I keep saying species, but that's because I keep forgetting like group. Protected. So you know they couldn't have that. So of course they're not going to talk about that, are they? They're not going to talk about me being transgender or anything because that when I guess that would get them in trouble if they're seen to be harassing a transgender, because it could very well get accused of harassing me because I'm transgender, which I of course will do. Because I'm going to use that now. Now I know I'd be a hypocrite LGBT people using their sexuality and their race to sort of win everything. Because like if someone arrested them, you know, if the police arrested them or if they were accused of anything, they would say, oh, it's because I'm black, or oh, it's because I'm LGBT or something, when in truth it's because they've committed a crime. But they always use the race and stuff to get away with everything, right? So of course I don't condone it, but seeing as how people are doing that and people are using it a lot, I of course will do that because maybe I'll get results that way, because it's the only way. Like I say, we've tried everything over the years. So if anybody harasses me in the future, I'm going to use that, because I'm pretty sure that LGBT people are a protected group of people. I think autistic people are as well, but I don't know for sure if I am. Oh, everybody's left. It's 0. Got 0 views, Harried. I had one for a while. So rude. Disgusting. But you guys know, I've been battling with these kids now for like, it's been over 14 years, but it's been mainly, I'm just going to say 14 years because that's when I did start, dressing like a wolf and howling. And they got wind of it, I guess, and started harassing me about it. And yes, I'm confessing that I did used to do that, but I didn't do all the things that they made up about me though, because they embellished on that. According to them, I used to grab people, I used to pop up over the wall, I used to grab people, I used to chase them, like the kids, I used to grab them and chase them, I scratched them, they said I stole the cat, which was like, first of all, it was one cat, and second of all, we took it in because it got in our garden, and the dog did get hold of it. My mum rescued the cat, and then the cat ran away, as far as we were concerned. And then the next, like later on that day, the dog started barking a lot. So we went to investigate, and when we went out the back, we discovered that the cat was in the back room, in the the back room that we've got, the utility room. It was in, and we couldn't get it out. It wouldn't come out. So we kind of, we had to look after it, obviously, we fed it, because it wouldn't come out there, and obviously we couldn't let it starve and thirst and everything. So we, we gave it food and drink and everything. And eventually we had to put the dog in the garage for a while until it, got out of its hiding place. When it was confident enough to come out, we, we looked after it. And my mum, because I was the one who wanted to keep it, just because we thought it was a stray. And my dad came to look at it, and he said it was his cat, because he had a cat just the same, called Oz, after Ozzy Osbourne. So it was a Persian cat, Persian white and cream cat called Ozzy Osbourne, or Oz for short, right? Now really listen to this. This is really like ironic and weird. Oh, my dad was convinced it was his cat, so my mum said we could keep it. But to be absolutely sure, my mum made an appointment at the vet's to get it microchipped, to find out if it had a microchip. And then that day, these kids came, and the dad was there, and he was yelling and screaming, and they were insistent that it was their cat. They insisted we had the cat. My mum convinced them we didn't have the cat, only because we wanted to make sure it was their cat before. Because if we'd admitted that it was, we had the cat and we showed it to them, they would have taken it back there and then, and they could have possibly gotten like a £500 cat for free, because they cost about 500 quid apparently, if it wasn't really their cat. It was my fault. I posted a picture of it on Facebook, and of course a friend or sister, I can't remember what it was now, that happened to be the owner of the hooligans that claimed it was their cat, saw it, and we got into an argument the night before. And she was the one who accused us of stealing the cat. Just all that day, like really relentlessly. And then at the night time, they got like a gang of older kids, because it was the younger ones, that came and insisted it was their cat, or that we had their cat in the first place. And my mum was going to get it microchipped first before, like we discovered who it was, like their owners, and we would have given it back to them. If we'd have found out that it was their cat, we would have given it back to them, but we didn't want to do that until we'd found out who it belonged to. But that evening, they came with like a big gang of like older teenagers with baseball bats and balaclavas, and they all came in through the fence panels and threatened us. So we called the police. And when the police came, obviously I'm presuming the hooligans talked to them, and we talked to the police, and we told them everything. But the police were on their side and basically insisted that we give them back the cat. So we ended up having to give the cat back without even proving it was really theirs. It was a really shit story. And ever since then, they've accused us of stealing the cat, which we never did. We got harassed after that as well. And we even explained to a more reasonable hooligan, which was the brother, one of the brothers of the owner of the cat. Well, you know, the kid of the owner of the cat. And he was quite reasonable, and my mum told him the entire story, that basically the dog ragged the cat, we rescued the cat, we thought the cat had ran away, then we discovered later on it had somehow gotten in the house. It was absolutely impossible because the door was closed, so we have absolutely no idea how the cat got in, but we discovered the cat was in the back, so we looked after it. And then health, you know, we were going to figure out who the owners were. We were going to find out who the owners were before just giving the cat away to anybody. So, no, they know each other. Of course they do. I've noticed all these kids seem to know each other. I've observed them in like separate groups and they just start talking to each other. It's like everybody just knows each other. Guess that was it. That was the extent of their interaction. I don't even get TikTok, by the way. TikTok's rubbish. I've scrolled through TikTok videos and they're rubbish. I mean, there's some good ones, but I don't find it very entertaining. I get sick of it. Like after watching a few videos on TikTok, I get bored. I'm sick of it. My eyes hurt and I feel sick. I don't know how people scroll through TikTok videos for hours and hours and hours. Because I hear people saying, "Oh yes, I was on TikTok and I scrolled for hours and hours and hours." And I was on TikTok for hours and I'm like, oh, how? First of all, it's boring and rubbish. And second of all, it makes me feel ill.
You have to tell me the truth, just so that I can look after you properly. I know the truth.
She's not even listening.
No, like a toilet goes into a river.
Right.
Is this like where?
Oh, I'm so sorry you missed that. Here's that weird looking Canny Corso. Oh, look, another one. Puppy. Looks like a pup. It's a little pup. Oh, why is it zoomed in? I told it to zoom out. Yeah, this girl is some kind of nationality. I think. No, so cool. No.
Come on.
No.
Lazy me.
Oh, you're respectful, aren't you? Oh, she's cute. That one was respectful. It didn't put its nose in my food. Very cute. I guess that's why she keeps that one off a leash. She shouldn't really anyway. You're not supposed to have your dogs off a leash in the park. It actually says so in the rules. You're not supposed to do that. Even if your dogs are well trained and respectful and all that, you're not supposed to allow your dogs off a leash. At least have them on a long leash, at the very least. It actually states the length of leash you're supposed to have them on. Like you're not even allowed to have your dog on a long leash. It says there's like a specification of how long the leash has to be, but people don't take notice of it. There's loads of people with really long leashes or no leash at all. But at least a long leash is better than no leash at all, because at least you have some kind of control on a long leash. It's like these ones, you've got like a thing and it'll snap back. Anyway, so I'm gonna talk about what I was talking about before. Sorry about that. Yeah. So I don't really like TikTok, but I've got it, guys. I've got TikTok, and the reason why is because I'm promoting my art on there and my music. So that's the only reason why I'm on TikTok. And also you get the odd big fat guy channel on there, which I really like. Although the videos are too short and zoom in and out. This woman sounds Spanish. Not 100% sure. Hi, Issa, by the way. I forgot to say hello. Hello, boss. Oh, yeah, my tights are good, aren't they? Tights. Good, aren't they? Tights. They've got holes in them. My mum has offered to mend them, but I don't know if she can mend this guy. Nice to see you around. Yeah, this is my first time coming out on a nice day. That guy over there is pretty hot. See that little child there? If I can zoom in, it won't let me. That child in the dress. That little... I've got that exact same dress. Just got it, like, recently. I think it's sleeveless, though. Hers is, like, she's got short, little sleeves. He's quite hot. Yeah. But I bought it before I sort of decided to commit to being trans male, though. But I probably will wear it at some point. Maybe. When I feel more like being girly. Because I'm also gender fluid, so... I figured, seeing as how I happen to be biologically female, so I may as well sort of make the most of that. Oh god, pain in gut, pain in gut. Ow, ow, ow. Shift, 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 please shift. That woman in the what? I'm gonna try and zoom out. It's not very forthcoming. It's really hard to zoom in and out of this stupid thing. I got that dress. Actually, up close it is slightly different. It's very similar though. You know, I could sit here for hours observing people and dogs, talking to you guys and so on, but I've got to get home. My mum's expecting me home because she wanted cigarettes. She ran out completely, so, but luckily she fell asleep before I came out, so hopefully she won't be expecting me because she's asleep. Such a shame. I'd love to stay here. It's quite nice. No, it won't let me zoom, sorry. Why won't it let me zoom? No, I don't want to do actions. I want to zoom in. Ugh. I could kill this fucking... Sorry about that. What is he doing now? God. I don't know. It never will do as I want it to do. I've got a pain in my neck, by the way. My neck and shoulder sort of area. There's that woman again. She's coming back. The woman talking in the foreign language. She's like... She's dressed like it's winter. She's saying weird things like, is it that cat? The cat. They've done the video. Oh yeah, guys, so there was this TikTok, right? And it was an advert. It was an advert for TikTok, but it was an actual video from TikTok, like they do. Listen. What language is that? I'm just curious. I'm not sure if that's Spanish or not. It sometimes sounds Spanish and sometimes doesn't. She looks kind of Spanish though. She looks kind of Spanish though. I'm not happy. I'm not happy about going home. I want to stay here. I want to stay here. I could stay here for hours, but I suppose I ought to go. Anyway, so there was this TikTok advert, and it was a video from someone, and I don't really want to say it, but I'm gonna say it because it's driven me absolutely insane. Right? It was this couple, I guess, young couple, and they were talking about how there was in the news or something. There was this incident that happened on public transport. It always happens on bloody public transport, apparently, because it happened to my mum as well, and it also happened to somebody else in the news. And it was basically somebody raped a woman, and the pedestrians, the people, the bystanders were just watching. It was really disgusting. But apparently, according to them, apparently you can't intervene or something. Like apparently it's actually illegal. It would be illegal for the bystanders to get involved, and it's even illegal for the police to intervene. But I don't know why. Oh my god. God, that is so bad. Don't you think that's bad, guys? That kid's like, what, 10 or whatever, and he's swearing. It doesn't sound very nice. I don't care how much people find it acceptable to swear. I still think it's offensive. But yeah, I think it's absolutely disgusting that nobody did anything. But I also think it's disgusting that apparently you're not even supposed to do anything. And yet I would get in trouble for filming. And yet it was perfectly acceptable for them to just film this bloody rape scene. What? If that was me, I'd get in trouble. And it's like little things, like innocent little things you get in trouble for, but big things? It's like, first of all, how did that rapist person know that it's acceptable to just rape someone in public and nobody would do anything about it? Like, did they know about this? Because if they did, it means that they know their rights. Like, it was a place in America, like Florida or something. I can't remember exactly where. But it must be the laws there or something. I don't know if the laws are the same everywhere in America or everywhere in the world, or it's just there. That it's perfectly acceptable for somebody to rape a woman in broad daylight, in public. Nobody do anything about it, and the police not able to do anything about it. If anybody has a go at me for little things, I'm going to remind them of this. That, so it's okay for someone to get raped in the middle of the day, but it's not okay for me to record or whatever little thing it is that people get upset at me about. Well, I know. So it's okay for people to get raped in public and nobody do anything about it, but it's not okay for me to dress as a wolf or look over my own wall or whatever it is that people have me for recording. I'm going to say, well, you would probably jump in front of a TV camera if you saw one. If someone was doing the news or whatever, I bet you would jump in front of the camera. Because I know they would. Okay, guys. Oh, I'm so sorry. It just went off. I don't know what happened. It just went off. Is it still zoomed in? I don't know. It won't let me. Oh, it just keeps moving the fucking chat thing around. It won't let me zoom in or out or do anything that I actually want it to do. Nope, it's just moving the chat around. It's so annoying. I am a robot and I will attempt to throw a snowball like the humans. Sorry, it's just an inside joke thing. I watched this video and someone was making fun of this funny cartoon where the movements were really all like robotic, so So the guy reviewing it said that it's called Phelan Porteous. I really like his videos. It's really funny. I will attempt to throw a snowball. And you know what? I was reading this book last night, and I read it. All the pages that I read it in a robotic voice. It was really funny, and I had headphones on at the time, and it sounded like a proper robot voice in my head. I really want that. I want a voice filter to make my voice sound like a robot. That would be so cool. Can you recommend one to me, guys? I want like a robot voice filter. That would be so fun. That would be so fun. I'm just going to show you real quick what I look like. That's if it'll allow me to, without going mental. That's what I'm dressed like today. No coat today, yay! Oh God, somebody's taken a shit. Stinks. I can smell a mixture of perfume. Or actually it smells like laundry stuff. It's definitely zoomed in, isn't it? Looking. It won't let me unzoom. Yeah, laundry, detergent, laundry, like some kind of sweets, I guess. Some kind of perfume. And poo. And shit. And poo. And shit. Oh my God, this dog is so cute. Let's go on this side. And kids, I can smell kids as well. Oh, it's so cute. Hello. Look at its rounded face. Did you see its paws? It's them swearing kids again. Oh, stop it. Harrison is a last name. See, they all know each other. Now they're going to there and they know someone called Harrison that's there. It's like, wow, they all know each other. Look at that girl, she's got a fat ass. Whoa. How do these girls all get these fat asses? Don't know how they do it. Someone needs to like fucking teach me. Help. Oh no, I don't want to do an action. Fuck. F you. Wow, that dog was cute, wasn't it? Fluffy dog. Fluffy dog. Little rounded. There's that dog barking. It's like barking at nothing. There's a fat guy. Just like riding around a funny bike. So it's a funny bike. It's whatever. Oh, that thing. That's a pretty cool bike, I like it. It looks like the kind of bike I would actually be able to ride. But I think I'd probably need a tricycle actually. A tricycle. A tricycle. And I like that scooter because it's got, how many wheels? 3. It's got 3. I could ride on something that's got 3 wheels but not 2. Oh, are they together? I didn't even realise. They're together. They're together. Small electric bicycle that can be folded. White, nearly fluffer. Yeah, it looks like fluffers, doesn't it? It definitely looks like a fluffer. A fluffer puffer ruffer puffer. Oh, and here's Daisy. I'm hoping that girl won't cancel on me again. Oh no, it's gone blurry. Why is it gone blurry? I'm blur! I'm blur! What's it doing? What are you doing? What do you think you're playing? Especially if something interesting happens and you're fucking blurry. Some of this freshly cut grass, I think. No offense. Looks like a child himself. The way he's like dressed and stuff. It's like, if you're a dad, you should start dressing like a grown-up. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Look at this flag. Hang on. Let me back up. Maybe I should get one. A flag. That car's got a poppy. We had one. We had one. Oh god. It's downhill. Oh look, isn't that nice? I've got to remember to get muffins, it's very important. Ukraine, fluffer puffer uffer puffers. Sorry, I honestly thought that's what you said. So I saw Ukraine and then I saw fluffer puffers. So I thought you said Ukraine fluffer uffer puffers. How cute would that be? Ukraine fluffer puffer uffer puffers. Oh, I know, maybe I could draw some fluffer puffers and colour them blue and yellow. Oh, that would be funny, wouldn't that? Would be cute. That would be really cute. Colour them fluffer puffer uffer puffer blue and yellow. Ukraine fluffer uffer puffer uffer puffers. You miss them. Ah, yeah. I miss them. I've drawn a couple of new fluffer puffer uffer puffers which you guys haven't seen yet. Don't worry. Do you want me to draw like a whole litter of them? Like maybe their parents, one of their parents is blue and the other parent is yellow. And together they created blue and yellow fluffer puffer uffer puffers. Oh my god, that would be so cute. I'm gonna so draw that. Oh yeah. There's some hooligans sat there. And it's gone blurry again. I'm so sorry. Well, I don't care about blurring their faces out if they're going to cause trouble, so. Puffer puffers. I'm going to swap hands. Sorry, you're seeing the ground. Right, I just want to show you something real quick. What you used to have a go at me for? Like a proper victim, eh? Saw that woman in the park. Right, this. Well, it's like true if you really are a victim, right? Right, this. Right, that. They didn't last long. But it's like another fucking Barbers. We don't need another Barbers. The door's open, so I went past like shouting this. Yeah, they're all purpley. Well, they're matching. All purpley. They're both dressed in purple. I saw them two last night. I thought they were going to the dog training club. There's another trolley. I've seen about 3 of the damn things now. What's even the point of them nicking trolleys, but then they just dump them somewhere? Like, you'd think if they were going to nick trolleys, you'd think they'd find a use for them, at least. Because that's just a waste of trolleys. Like, nicking them and then just dumping them. Oh, he's hot. He's blonde and he's fat. Chubby. Chubby, yeah. By the way, a guy in a black car pulled up. Not really pulled up, but slowed down. And he asked me something, but I don't know what he asked me, and I just ignored him. Yeah, there's 2 hairdressers, and there used to be 3 barbers, but now there's only 2. And there's one there, can you see it? It even says barbershop in like big letters. That's the other one. Oh look, they're open. But this is where I was having burgers from every other day. And since then I've had this funny gut pain. Even if it's that, that's the reason why I got the gut pains. But it's not really the gut. I don't know where it is. It's like weird. It's like part my gut and part my back, which is weird. Somebody's beeping. What the hell? Right, I'm going to show you it. Whoa! Slow down, you moron! Right. This place. In fact, I'm sure it's the same people. All them hairstyles look exactly the same to me. Oh, okay. Whoa, he's a big boy. Run away before he sues us for me. I'm just kidding. Like I say, if anybody has a go at me for recording, I'm just going to say, I can do whatever I want. Because that's what other people do. What the hell is she wearing? It's a funny thing because, you know, people have a go at me for saying things about people, right? Which is weird. Because all these people have no problem with, you know, talking shit about me and spreading rumors about me. But yet, it's not okay for me to say stuff about people on my live streams, apparently. Or whatever. Right, Mr. Shithead is here. I'm not looking forward to this at all. I hate shopping at Waz's because Ali is just so me some hooligans. And he's dead. I think that's him. I'm just gonna get my and he had to go at me recording, even though people are harassing me in the shop. Is the what's it thing open? No, it's okay. I'm trying to decide what to do. He's even watching. Hiya. Oh, is it this one? I'm not sure if it's free post or not. It is? Cool. Oh, thank you very much. Whew. Can I get somebody out, please? Yeah. Thank you. Oh. Can I have 70? I think. Probably be grumbling that I'm using the card. Students rotating crap. Thank you. Easy of course. It's in there. Right. Put it in. Well, to check to feel bright. Yeah.
Got a bag?
I'll put them in here.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
There you go. That's 33.79.
Can I pay with card?
Yeah. Okay, pop your number in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's everything. Sorry about that. Us in the purse. Yep, that is a good idea. Oh, lots of broken glass. That's not good. Now, the thing that pisses me off is that people can do horrible, horrific things. Or even the same non-horrific things that I do, like recording. Or something else. I don't know what else. Like taking care of a cat. I don't know. And then explaining what happened, which is the truth. And they have no reason to doubt it. Or a dog dying of old age. But I get accused. You know, like it's the worst thing in the world. Like we've done something really bad. But yet these people who do the same or similar things, you know, that's acceptable. Like someone, you know, raping in broad daylight, in full view of loads of people. And that's okay. And not only do the people do absolutely nothing about it, but they also film it. And that's okay. So it's okay for someone to film a rape. I mean, that poor woman, she's going through like this horrific thing. And people are just filming it. It's like, what the fuck? But that's okay. It's okay for them to film. And it's okay for that bloke to rape that woman. But it's not okay for me to record. It's a good thing I don't do anything like that because you can guarantee I'd get in trouble. Hung, drawn and fecking quartered. If I did anything. If I do anything. Like I say, even little things that are not even horrific, I get in trouble. They do horrific things and get away with it. It's like, what the fuck? That is just like so stupid. Like this. Someone doing that to the car and then fucking get away with it. Like I say, those people that did it don't even live in the area. The person who's come all the way from Hyde to do this, so can't possibly know me. Yet she knows me, and she's come all the way from Hyde with her little mates. Because I'm presuming she's here because she's got friends round here. And yet they just got the fuck away with it. I mean, she did get her career taken away. Like she wanted to be a nurse. She got that taken away, so that's good. But we didn't get any compensation for it. And guess why? Because the police just let them off, the parents, because they were on benefits. And I'm like, so fucking what? So fucking what if they're on benefits? It's like, you know, their child committed a crime. They pay for it. They pay for the damages. It's like if you have any other kind of debt, nobody gives a shit that you're on benefits. You have to pay it. Even if you have to pay it in increments, you still have to pay it. It's like, duh. So why can't they just pay us back for the car damages in increments? You know, like monthly or whatever it is. You know, just whenever they can, I guess. It's just so stupid. I just can't believe they let off for it. Fucking hell. He keeps saying it's connected and then it just fucking says end stream. Oh well, I'll stop it then, it's not working.